Well, I've been sitting here daydreaming. Nervous about the weather we got coming. It's already snowing, and it wasn't supposed to snow until later, but it's already started. Say, Lord, stay with me, give me a safe journey, and get rolling. Stress out so much. I guess as a human being, it's natural. But in this situation, maybe that's what it's all about. Maybe it's all about strengthening my faith or something. Because in this situation, for over 6 months now, I have basically been really living day to day, not knowing how I'm going to get through the next day in some situations, you know. It hasn't been food. I haven't ran out of food because I had enough stocked up that, you know, even some dry goods and canned goods and stuff, you know, that may not be what I choose to eat, you know, or whatever, but I know I wouldn't go hungry, you know, because I got a bag of dried rice, some dried peas, some dried beans, and I did a test run with all that stuff in my little rice cooker that will either it's only like a 45 watt, so it's really, really slow and low heated, you know, so it takes a lot longer to do stuff. But you can plug it into your cigarette lighter without it really draining your battery, you know, and as long as you're running it, there's got a way of charging it. I did cook. I made like a chili, kind of a chili mix without meat that I made with different beans and stuff. And it was okay. It's edible, definitely, and got nutrients in me. But everything was like a little tougher, you know. So I haven't been, you know, in a starving situation, thank goodness. I think about the only way I've been in a starving or not eating situation is just, you know, at moments that I'm feeling depressed or whatever and don't have an appetite, you know, so I don't eat much then. And right ahead of me here is where the attorneys are that took my retainer fee and then didn't do nothing, dropped me to deal with my brother. So that's why I got other attorneys working on it. And I don't know if I can get a malpractice suit going against them or not. I mean, I don't like suing people. I've been a hard enough time just dealing with my brother and him taking over $100,000, taking it all for himself or whatever. But I didn't want to send him to jail just because, even though he's rotten, he's not nice. But I don't want to stoop to his level, you know. But so that's part of why I started talking to all these different pastors, telling them my dilemma, and that even though my brother basically walked away with about $250,000, you know, and I got zero, and I was the one that took care of my parents all these years. He disowned the family over 40 years ago. I don't even know how the court even awarded him stuff. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. So, I hope you don't mind me venting. I don't know how I got on the subject, but I guess I might as well go with it. Oh, that was that seeing that attorney's office. different. You know, and I know no matter what, God's going to come through on everything. You know, He always has. It just sometimes it doesn't happen until later than we would like it to happen. I don't know where that guy came from. Pray for my brother too. I just pray that he become a better person and quit treating people the way he treats them. I wish he'd see the light and learn to be a better person instead of being such a manipulator or whatever. I don't know. I don't want to label him. I don't like labeling people, but just stay nice. I mean, I didn't even know what a narcissist was. I knew it was a not nice person or something like that, you know, but I didn't really understand what a narcissist was until all this started happening after my mom died. My brother's always been different, but I didn't realize. Oh.
It's 9:30 a.m.
Well, this is going to be annoying. I have got to, oh my gosh. I'm feeling stressed already, and that alarm does not help it at all. So, you know, what can I do? All I can do is deal with it. Can't get in an accident over alarm right now. Oh. Yes, yes, yes. For a little bit here. Might as well keep rolling with the camera because it's real. Very frustrating.
It's 9:31 a.m.
Yes, it's 9:31 a.m. Yes, I know. I forgot that so I've got an area I can turn off and attempt to take care of that. If I have a tablet up here, I could take care of it, but it's behind me, so there's nothing I can do right now. It's weird how just like that alarm sound, when you're already feeling stressed out, can just really bring you to the edge of wanting to scream. Oh my, oh my.
It's 9:33 a.m.
Oh, now it's 9:32. Well, hey, what do you know? This is a turn I wasn't planning on making, but hey. I'm not going to drive forever listening to that. I'm going to go crazy.
It's 9:33 a.m.
That is 9:33 a.m. Double flashers. Ah! Oh my goodness gracious. Woo! I don't know if I got to it on time. I think I lost it. Ah! So imagine already stressing out a lot and living moment to moment. You get up in the morning, you're really feeling stressed out, and you got really cold weather, and you got extremely major cold weather on the way. And then it starts snowing. The roads are getting slippery and dangerous. And you're under lots of stress. You're really starting to feel like you're about to freak out. And then the alarm goes off. And that stress, anxiety feeling you're feeling just now went to a whole new level. Woo! Glad I got that shut off. Oh my. Whew. Please, Lord. Good man throughout my life. Please tell me this chapter's over and it's a new one starting today. God gave you, and you're going to climb on these cliffs. So basically, if you don't make sure every move you make, if you're hanging on, got a good grip or something, either you got it or you don't, because it's a long way down, and you're done. Not too old and not too out of shape now to do that, but back then, you got your door frame for wood framing, how if the little edge around it is like maybe a quarter half inch or something like that thick, that collects dust on the top edge of that you can wipe off with a rake. I used to be able to hook those with my fingertips and just do pull-ups like that off with my fingertips. That's when I used to freehand cliff climb when I was in really good shape. And I got stories about that too, some crazy stuff I've done. So the good Lord's really watched out over me over the years. And luckily I didn't have any major traumatic accidents to survive through. I mean, I've fractured my skull numerous times. Concussions of hitting my head, falling or whatever, and different stuff. Never no major gashes where I was like bleeding out. I have had some where I've got like maybe 3 to 5 stitches or something like that, but nothing super traumatic. care of her. For Charlene. I don't know what's going on. She's got MS with multiple sclerosis. I think that's pronouncing it properly. Anyway, so when I read all her messages, pretty good. You know, they're type jargon sometimes a little bit, you know, but I can pretty much make sense out of everything she's saying. And anyway, I don't know why she's calling me right now, but I sure hope the good Lord takes care of her. I hope everything's all right with her. Compliment she sent me one time on Facebook. Super nice. She said something basically just loosely basing it. She said something like, I was the nicest person she's ever known, and even when I'm upset with somebody or somebody does something like that or something, that I even handle that in the nicest way or something. Very nice compliment. It was very nice. So I sent her back thanking her for being a good close friend for so many years. You know, I'm thinking about what I started talking about earlier in the video. Stuff about the turning my brother. I'm gonna get off of it again real quick. But because everything that happened, the alarm going off and they're calling that, it's almost like my thoughts were being redirected, so I didn't start thinking about that negative stuff, you know. So that's a good thing. So let's go with that. I like dancing. It's all kinds of music. I like slow dancing. I like dancing to hip hop, funky music, stuff that makes me want to shake my butt around. Like rocking out to rock music, but then I don't know if that's really considered dance. I guess it could be. You know, you're still moving your body, but then I started like playing air instruments. You know, whether it's an air guitar or drums or that. I don't know.